Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling completely drained? Like someone didn't just talk to you, they took something from you. Your energy, your peace, maybe even your confidence. That's the hidden cost of toxic people. They don't just argue or complain, they infect your mindset. They hijack your emotions. And before you know it, your whole day is off course. But here's the Stoic truth. You don't have to let them. You are not powerless. This isn't about cutting off everyone or building walls, it's about building inner strength. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. That's what this video is about. 5 timeless Stoic strategies to deal with toxic people, not by fighting back, but by rising above. Quietly, powerfully, unshaken. Part 1. Set clear emotional boundaries. Stoicism isn't about putting up with pain, it's about protecting peace with wisdom and courage. One of the most powerful tools you have? Boundaries. Seneca once advised, "Associate with those who will make a better man of you. Welcome those whom you can make better." Toxic people, on the other hand, test your patience, drain your energy, and make you feel guilty for things that aren't your responsibility. Don't let them. Define what behaviors you will and will not accept, clearly, calmly, firmly. You don't need to yell, you don't need to explain, just stand in your truth. Practice saying no without guilt. Protect your time, energy, and mental clarity like your life depends on it, because in many ways it does. Think of boundaries not as walls, but as gates. You decide who enters. You teach others how to treat you by what you allow. And that's real strength. Part 2. Don't take the bait. Detach emotionally. Home me. Toxic people crave one thing, a reaction. The more emotional you get, the more powerful they feel. But Stoicism teaches us the opposite. True power is calm. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike your enemy." When someone tries to provoke you through sarcasm, guilt trips, or blame, pause. Breathe. Don't take the bait. Their chaos is theirs, not yours. Stay neutral, not cold. Be firm, not furious. Imagine they're throwing emotional darts. What happens if you simply don't catch them? You win. Emotional detachment isn't indifference, it's intelligence. It's refusing to let someone else steer your inner state. Instead of reacting, respond. Instead of escalating, observe. You don't need to match their energy. You only need to master yours. That's your superpower. That's Stoic strength. And when you learn to stay steady in the storm, they lose their grip every time. Part 3. Practice the art of indifference. There's a difference between ignoring someone and being truly free from their grip. Stoic indifference, apatheia, isn't about being numb. It's about being unshaken. Marcus Aurelius said, "When another blames you or hates you, turn to your own soul. Remove attachment and look to your reason." Toxic people want control over your mood. They want you to need their approval, their apology, their fairness. But here's the truth. They don't owe you anything, and you don't owe them your peace. Stop waiting for them to treat you better. Stop hoping they'll finally understand. Whether they criticize or praise you, it changes nothing about who you are. Your worth doesn't fluctuate with their opinions. Picture yourself as a stone in the river, still, centered, untouched by the current. You rise above by staying rooted in reason, not reaction. That's how you reclaim your power, silently, steadily, with grace. Part 4. Limit contact when necessary. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is walk away, calmly, without anger, without noise. Not everyone deserves access to your mind, your time, or your energy. Stoicism isn't about being nice to everyone, it's about choosing what nurtures your virtue. If someone constantly drains you, disrespects you, or poisons your peace, step back. You're not cold, you're clear. At work, keep it strictly professional. In your personal life, you may need to distance or even cut ties. It's not cruelty, it's clarity. Epictetus said, keep your will in harmony with nature, and nature doesn't cling to what corrupts it. You don't owe anyone unlimited access just because of shared history or guilt. You owe yourself growth. Choose environments that uplift your values, not ones that wear them down. Every time you limit access to someone toxic, you create more space for peace, purpose, and powerful relationships. Part 5. Heal yourself. Don't become them. Dealing with toxic people can leave invisible scars, resentment, anger, even the temptation to act like them. But here's the Stoic reminder. Don't let their darkness dim your light. Marcus Aurelius wrote in Meditations, Book 6, the best revenge is not to be like your enemy. That's not weakness, that's wisdom. Toxic energy is contagious, but so is peace. Instead of mirroring their bitterness, choose to heal. Journal your emotions, reflect, talk to a therapist or mentor. Not for them, for you. Forgiveness doesn't mean you condone, it means you're done carrying what they did. It means your soul is too valuable to hold on to poison. Healing is hard, but so is hate. One drains you, the other frees you. Every time you choose growth over grudges, you reclaim your identity. Rise, not by sinking to their level, but by standing tall in your truth. That's real Stoic victory. Conclusion. Rise above with Stoic strength. You don't defeat toxic people by shouting louder. You don't win by sinking to their level. You rise by standing firm, silent, and free. That's the Stoic way. You set boundaries not to punish, but to protect. You detach not to ignore, but to remain unshaken. You practice indifference not because you don't care, but because you care more about your peace than their approval. As Marcus Aurelius reminded us, waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. In a world full of noise, drama, and manipulation, your calm becomes rebellion, your peace becomes power, and your example becomes a quiet revolution. Don't just survive toxic people, outgrow them, outlast them, outshine them, not with noise, but with presence. If this message speaks to you, comment your biggest takeaway, and subscribe to Stoic Wisdom today for more clarity, courage, and calm every single week. Until next time, stay grounded, stay wise, stay stoic.